Friends, I am your science teacher, Hema Maheshwari. Today, I will teach you Chapter 10, Class 7th, Respiration in Organism. What is respiration? Generally, we say taking in oxygen and giving out of carbon dioxide is called respiration. But it is a step of, it is not full of respiration, it is a step of respiration. It is called the breathing. In breathing, we take in oxygen, air rich in oxygen. This process is called inhalation. And second one is exhalation. In this process, giving out of air rich in carbon dioxide is called exhalation. Second one is cellular respiration. In this, oxidation of food material with the help of oxygen which we take in the process of inhalation is called cellular respiration. So, cellular respiration process performed in the cell. All living organisms are made up of a small microscopic unit called cell. A cell is the smallest structural and functional unit of an organism. The food has stored energy which is released during respiration. Therefore, all living organisms respire to get energy from food. During breathing, we breathe in air. That, that air contains oxygen. We breathe out air which is rich in carbon dioxide. The air we breathe in is transported to all parts of the body and ultimately to each cell. In the cell, oxygen in the air helps in the breakdown of food. The process of breakdown of food in the cell with the release of energy is called cellular respiration. Cellular respiration takes place in the cell of all organisms. So, we will define the cellular respiration like this. The breakdown of glucose means food, occurs in the cell of an organism is called cellular respiration. Thus, in respiration, there are two processes involved. First is breathing and second one is cellular respiration. Types of cellular respiration. There are two types of cellular respiration. First one is aerobic respiration. Second one is anaerobic respiration. This respiration occur in the presence of oxygen. In the cell, food means glucose, is broken down into carbon dioxide and water using oxygen. When breakdown of glucose occur with the use of oxygen is called aerobic respiration. This is the chemical equation of aerobic respiration. Glucose food digest with the use of oxygen. Then carbon dioxide and water are produce energy is released. This is the chemical equation of aerobic respiration. Thus, we will define aerobic respiration like this. If the food is broken down with the use of oxygen is called aerobic respiration. Anaerobic respiration. Food can also be broken down without using oxygen. Such name is anaerobic, means absent of oxygen. This is called anaerobic respiration. This is the chemical equation of anaerobic respiration. In it, glucose oxidize without use of oxygen. Alcohol, carbon dioxide, energy is released. Alcohol is an intermediate product. Food is not completely digested in this type of respiration. So, we will define anaerobic respiration like this. If the breakdown of food occurs without the use of oxygen, it is called anaerobic respiration. What are the similarities and difference between aerobic and anaerobic respiration? Similarities. Energy is released in both the respiration. In both type of respiration, carbon dioxide gas is formed. These both are the similarities of both type of respiration. Difference. It occurs in the presence of oxygen. Anaerobic, it occurs in the absence of oxygen. Second one is large amount of energy is released. In it, small amount of energy is released. Third one is food molecules are broken down into water and carbon dioxide. In it, food molecules are broken down into alcohol. It's a ethyl alcohol and carbon dioxide. Our muscles cell can also respire anaerobically, but only for a short time. When there is a temporary deficiency of oxygen during heavy exercise, fast running, cycling, walking, for, for many hertz or heavy weight lifting, the demand for energy is high, but the supply of oxygen to produce the energy is limited. Then anaerobic respiration take place in the muscle cell to fulfill the demand of energy. In this condition, glucose oxidized partially, a intermediate product lactic acid are produced. Partially breakdown of glucose produce lactic acid when muscles respire anaerobically. Why you get muscle cramps after heavy exercise? Cramps means painful condition. The cramps occur when muscle cell respire anaerobically. The partial breakdown of glucose produce lactic acid. The accumulation of lactic acid cause muscle cramps. Accumulation means collect to store. We get relief from cramps after a hot water bath or a massage. Hot water bath or massage improves circulation of blood. As a result, the supply of oxygen to the muscle cell increase. The increase in the supply of oxygen result in complete breakdown of lactic acid into carbon dioxide and water. What is a breathing rate? A breath means one inhalation pulse, one exhalation. The number of time a person breathes in a minute is termed as breathing rate. This diagram is showing human respiratory system. It's a nasal passage. Its next one is oral cavity, pharynx, trachea, lungs, ribs, and it one is diaphragm. These all are organ help in respiration. We have found here the new terms lungs, ribs, trachea. What is lungs? Lungs are the respiratory organ. These are present in chest cavity in human beings. What is a diaphragm? The chest cavity is separated from abdomen by a muscle wall called diaphragm. This is the diaphragm. This is the upper portion. It's called chest cavity. Below the diaphragm abdomen is present. So this diagram is separated in both portion and help in respiration. What are the ribs? Ribs present in the chest cavity. During inhalation, ribs move up and outward, and diaphragm moves down and help in breathing. This diagram is showing mechanism of breathing in human beings. In breathing, there are two steps are occur. First one is inhalation, next one is exhalation. In inhalation condition, ribs move out, and diaphragm moves down. Then the volume of the chest cavity increase. Air is drawn in. And in the condition of exhalation, ribs move back, diaphragm moves back, and the space of the chest cavity is decreases. So air is forced out. In the inhalation, air is coming in, and the exhalation, air is giving out. Breathing in other animals. In animals like cow, buffalo, dog, and cat, the respiratory organs and the process of breathing are similar to those in humans. In earthworm, the exchange of gases occur through the moist skin. In fishes, respiration process performed by the gills. This is the diagram of gills in a fish. In fish, gill in fish help them to use oxygen dissolved in water. Gills are projection of the skin. Gills help in breathing. Gills are well supplied with blood vessels for exchange gases in fish. In insect, respiration occur through a trachea. What are trachea? Insect like cockroach have a network of ear tubes. These ear tubes are trachea. These help in exchange of gases in the insect. In plants, the roots take in air presence in the soil. Leaves have tiny pores called stomata through which they exchange gases. The breakdown of glucose in the plant cell is similar to that in other living beings. So, we see some important points in this chapter. These are: respiration is essential for survival of living organism. It releases energy from the food. Second one is the oxygen we inhale is used to break down glucose into carbon dioxide and water. Energy is released in the process. Next one is the breakdown of glucose occur in the cell of an organism called cellular respiration. Next one is if the food is broken down with the use of oxygen, it is called aerobic respiration. If the breakdown occurs without the use of oxygen, the respiration is called anaerobic respiration. Next one is during heavy exercise, when the supply of oxygen to our muscle cell is insufficient, food breakdown is by anaerobic respiration. Next one is breathing is a part of the process of respiration during which an organism takes in the oxygen rich air and gives out air rich in carbon dioxide. The respiratory organ for exchange of gases Very indifferent organism. Very indifferent organism means these are different in organism to organism. Next one is during inhalation, our lungs expand and then come back to the original state as the air moves out during exhalation. Increase physical activity, enhance the rate of breathing. So, this chapter is completed. Bye bye, students. Take care.